حوالي 15 بلد من خلال الاربع مكاتب دول. خدماتنا كلها بتندرج تحت كلمه الاعلانات على الانترنت او الاعلانات الرقميه. في خلال الفترة اللي فاتت دي كلها طبعا تعاملنا مع معلمين كتيرة جدا، وتعاملنا مع شركات كتيرة جدا، ومع وكالات إعلامية كتيرة جدا، ومن خلال التعامل معاهم وإن احنا بنشتغل قريبين جدا من بعض ابتدينا نلاحظ يمكن ظاهرة مهمة جدا من سنتين، وهي ظاهرة فيسبوك. فيسبوك كان من الحاجات عليها طلب كتير جدا من المعلنين، وعليها طلب كتير جدا من الشركات بتاعت الدعاية وشركات الإعلان. وبسبب القصة دي ابتدينا ان احنا نروح ندور على الناس ونحاول نوصل لهم، وابتدينا شغل معاهم بطريقة غير رسمية بقالنا اكثر من سنة. يمكن مش في كل البلاد ال 15 بلد اللي بنمثلها، بس يعني في بلاد كتيرة جدا. مصر طبعا واحدة منها، ويمكن هي الاكبر ده اكبر نصيب منها. وابتدينا نشتغل معاهم بشكل غير رسمي ده لحد ما في الاخر توصلنا للاتفاق الرسمي ده عشان نقدر نخدم المعلنين بشكل افضل وبشكل احسن، وعشان برضه نقدر ان احنا نتعامل وهم ابتدوا نفسهم يشوفوا انه الموضوع ده يستحق ان احنا نعمله بشكل رسمي، بحيث نقدر نتكلم بشكل واضح اكتر مع المعلنين، يبقى فيه نوع من الاستقرار شويه في الماركت بسبب الموضوع. فيسبوك بالنسبه للمعلنين حاجه كبيره جدا، عنده 2.5 مليون مستخدم. لك ان تتخيل ده قد ايه بنقدر كمعلنين وفي شركات دعايه وبتاع تتكلم معاهم وتناقشهم وتشوف اهتماماتهم، وياخد اهتماماتهم دي انها تستخدمها في حملاتها الاعلانيه في الوطن العربي، ويعني هقول الشرق الاوسط وشمال افريقيا حوالي 9.7 يعني او 9.7 ألف مليون مستخدم. المستخدمين دول طبعا ما بين الستات وما بين الرجاله، نسيب الرجاله طبعا اكبر شويه، ولكن هو دي الحصيله اللي احنا بنتعامل معاها، وهي دي الارقام اللي احنا بنشوفها، وهي دي الارقام اللي خلت المعلنين يحسوا بقد ايه الموضوع ده مهم، وقد ايه الموضوع ده يستحق انه الناس تيجي ادفرتايز عليه وتيجي تتعامل معاه بشكل مختلف من اول السنه دي ان شاء الله اللي هو بالشكل الرسمي. يمكن هسيبكم دلوقتي مع مستر بلينك هيدي معلومات اكتر شويه على فيسبوك نفسه، وبرضه عن الشراكه دي وعن الاتفاقيه دي بشويه ديتيلز.
Everybody hear me? Oh wow. Very nice. Thank you. So I think it's very, very important for me to say thank you to NECA and the Link.net teams for letting us be here. When we arrived, my colleague and I arrived last evening around 11 o'clock, and we were met with an enormous celebration. And we thought, wow, this is wonderful. This is a great welcome. Then we realized that it wasn't for us, but the football. So congratulations on that wonderful win. Facebook is a 5-year-old company, almost 6 years old. We'll celebrate our 6th anniversary in a couple of weeks, and it's the brainchild.
يا جماعه في سماعات معاكم كلكم عشان في ترجمه لو حد عايز يستخدم السماعات.
So when Mark Zuckerberg created the company 6 years ago, he had a very simple concept, and the simple concept was to allow people to share a little bit more effectively, a little bit more efficiently with the people they care about. So what they share, what they connect with is really up to the individual, and that has been and continues to be the mission of the company, and it hasn't changed really from that. We now reach over 350 million users around the world. That number was up about 100% in 2009. And as referenced before, we have a little over 2 million folks, 2 million users here in Egypt. we look at the world in a couple different ways. We're not a content site. We don't try and provide content. We literally give users and developers and advertisers tools that allow them to use Facebook in a way that's appropriate for their needs. So for users, those tools focus on who I share my information with, what kind of information I share, how I find my friends and family. It's very, very simple from a user perspective. For developers, people building Facebook applications, it's about how can we give them tools that allow users to embrace their products, the applications they build. And for advertisers, it's very, very similar. For most of the world, Facebook is the exact same user experience. We don't have lots of websites all over the world. We have Facebook.com. It is a single web property. The difference is when we come in, different people come in from different parts of the world, they can experience Facebook in whatever language they choose, and they can choose the location. So if I come from an Arabic nation and I choose to experience Facebook in Arabic, I can be sitting in London and have the exact same experience. Okay. So we think that language is much more of an important factor in our world than where you're located. We did that about a year and a half ago through what we called our translation services, which we really use what we call crowdsourcing. Users translated our site for us all over the world. And now we're in 90 languages, and probably around 80% of our users are outside the United States, which a year ago would have been the exact opposite. So as we look at users and developers, it's very simple. It's a platform, it's a utility. For advertisers, it's a little bit different. So for advertisers, we need to really recognize the local needs and the local culture and the local requirements, which is the reason that when we look at our rollout of the organization commercially around the world, we don't try and put teams in every market. So part of my remit, part of my responsibility is helping the company roll out the company across the entire world, all markets. And so what we look to do is, in many